All right, guys, I'm back. It's May 1st, and we got some players that I absolutely love to incorporate into some player props. But you know what we got to do first? You know what we got to do first? We got to recap yesterday. Bang, bang, bang. You got to love it. This is unbelievable. How do you like this, baby? Bobby Witt Jr., a double, a single, a run, an RBI, 3 total bases. Just another day at the office. Jose Altuve, I mean, it's almost the same thing. Double, singled, 1 run, SB, made a stolen base. That's a misprint. He did not steal no base. I forgot to take that out of there. And 3 total bases. And then CJ Abrams, he smacked a single, got a run. He did get a SB right there, that stolen base, for 1 total base. Swept the board, baby. 3 for 3. And then when you look at playing the over 1.5 total bases, 2-1, a solid night. And you might go, well, I thought we had 2 other players. Yeah, we did. We had MoneyBall Bets and Shohei Ohtani, but some bees came in and delayed the game for 2 hours. It's just starting right now. And the good news that I have to report is that Shohei Ohtani, on his first at bat, bang, a nice little single for us. So 4 for 4. And we're still got, the whole game basically for Bets and him to still hopefully do some damage. All right, real quick, let's recap the season. For just players to record a hit, we have hit 58 of the 74 I suggested on the channel for a 78.4% winning clip. Like I said, we had those 3. And Ohtani that got a hit already also. Those are the 4 players that actually, if you wanted to use them in a hit parlay in any way, shape, or form, you wanted to configure that, they would have been reasonable odds. So if you're the kind of guy that parlays, you would have won both parlays today. You know why? You would have won because MoneyBall Bets was priced insanely high, and it would not have been smart to put him even in a parlay. Even his minus 1.5 over his over 1.5 total bases was a little steep too. So there you go. Absolutely amazing. 58 wins, only 16 players without getting a hit out of a 74 player run so far this season. Absolutely amazing. Oh, yeah, and I forgot that other channel where I throw some other players that just missed the cut over there that a lot of you guys went over there and subscribed to, and I really appreciate that. What did we do today? We went 3-1 in predicting them to record a hit. So there you go, man. Let's have a little bit more fun. I love having fun, don't you? You know what's fun? Playing single bets, playing players to go over 1.5 total bases, which 2 of the 3 today were plus money options, and they came through. We got 2 out of 3. So 32 of the last 50 players, if we played them over 1.5 total bases, would have cashed for 64% winners. You gotta love it. So if you're not a parlay player, you want to parlay 2 guys together, and you want to do individual bets over 1.5 total bases, we are killing it. We are hitting it out of the park, pun intended. Consider tipping, and I don't mean with any money. Keep hitting that like button like you guys been hitting for how many freaking days. Absolutely amazing, dude. That communicates to me that you guys are loving this content. It's working for you. And like I said, I do this, I do this for all of us. It takes time away from my family. The weather's really nice right now. But I absolutely have fun doing this, but it does take time. So if you can just take the little bit of time and hit that like button, that's the only payment I ever want from you. So thank you very much. And let's get right to the frickin' plays, baby. All right. First up, Jose Altuve versus Tristan McKenzie. Ballpark Pal has this listed as an extreme advantage for Altuve. He represents the worst 1 percentile of possible matchups for McKenzie. When you look at their little history together, oh man, I don't know about this, man. 9 at-bats, 5 hits, 2 home runs Altuve has off of him. Right now, Altuve is hot, baby. He's recorded at least 1 hit in 24 of his last 29 games. And when you look at his barrel rate, it's in the good range at 11.5. When you look at the ISO rate, his measurement of power, 31.6%. That's in the elite range. Baseline prediction, of course, to record a hit, he should have no problem, right? If he's given a pitch to hit, right? There's always, you wonder, and you look at the thing right there, is McKenzie going to say, yeah, this guy has had tremendous success off of me. I think I'm just going to try to throw things for him to chase or what have, I don't know. But the bottom line is Jose Altuve is hitting 380 off of right-handed pitchers this year. Baseline prediction, I'm saying, to record a hit. He has the power for extra bases, and he is a home run threat. So there you go. Use Jose Altuve in any way, shape, or form you deem proper for you. Next up, Trey Turner. Ballpark Pal has him as a strong advantage over Sandoval today. He represents the worst 10 percentile of possible matchups for Sandoval. A little history together, just 3 at-bats, 1 hit in the last 3 years, but he's recorded at least 1 hit in 24 of his last 28 games. His barrel rate's just below the good range. His ISO rate's a little light, not very powerful. So I really think he's a great candidate to play to record a hit. But as you guys know, if you've been betting long enough, any player just to record a hit the odds are ridiculous. Minus 220 to sometimes minus 300 or more. So you need to parlay 2 together to get to close to even odds. So I would consider Trey Turner a candidate only for a hit. He has low power. His ISO rate's too low. I do not expect him to hit for extra bases. If he were to get over 1 base, it'd probably be because he has to hit 2 hits, 2 singles are probably what's going to be. So if you were to play the over 1.5 total bases, it would have to probably come most likely from him getting 2 hits. And he's a low home run threat. It would not even go near him for any kind of home run consideration. So there you go. Trey Turner, to use him just to record a hit. All right, before we get to the last play, I just wanted to say I was unsure whether or not the Dodgers were going to play today or it was going to be postponed till tomorrow. So I did not get a chance to look at any of their players. But because they're playing tonight, they won't have a doubleheader tomorrow. I'm always concerned with a doubleheader. There's no evidence to show that the second game of a doubleheader impacts anything positively or negatively. It's just a personal preference. I don't like to bet the second game of a doubleheader. But since there's not going to be a doubleheader tomorrow, I will evaluate some Dodgers players. It just won't be in this video. So I might have a video coming out tomorrow, with any new players I might have that would qualify. So be on the lookout for that. Okay, let's get right to the last play. C.J. Abrams of the Washington Nationals. Ballpark Pal has him as an extreme advantage over Andrew Heaney. He represents the 6th worst percentile possible of a matchup for Heaney. There's a little bit of a history, just 2 at-bats and 1 hit. When you look at C.J. Abrams' barrel rate, it's just under the good range, okay? But he has power. ISO rate 46.9, unreal. He's recorded at least 1 hit in 21 of his last 24 games. Baseline prediction, as always, is to at least record a hit, but he has the power for extra bases, and he is a home run threat. So you could use him, over 1.5 total bases if that's the way you want to play it. Same thing with Altuve also, but Turner just to stick to record a hit. So there you go. My 3 favorite plays to incorporate into player props in any way, shape, or form that you feel comfortable, that fits your betting style. And like I said, I'll probably have another video with any new players that I couldn't evaluate tonight in terms of LA Dodger players. And then I also will most likely have on the other channel the miss the cut players. So if you're interested in that, check that out too. So there you go. I'll just talk to you guys tomorrow.